The Pi Network token Launchpad is coming soon. And one big question many people are asking today is this: why are early pioneers rushing to build Pipower? And what is really behind this new system that could change how people access crypto opportunities? To understand this clearly, we need to step back and look at the bigger picture of where technology is today. We are living in a special time where two powerful forces are coming together: blockchain and artificial intelligence. Both are changing the world very fast. But they share one important thing: they require very strong computing power. Building AI needs powerful machines, which are expensive and mostly owned by a few large companies. This means AI power is controlled by a small group of people, while others are left behind. But here is the big question: what if everyone in the world could contribute to this computing power? This is where the idea of decentralized computing comes in, where everyday computers connect together and act like one global cloud system. This is where Pi Network fits perfectly. Pi Network is not just a coin, as many people think. It is an ecosystem being built to give people power to be part of a new digital economy. To achieve this, Pi introduced Pi Node, a software that users install on their computers to help run and secure the network. Today, there are over hundreds of thousands of nodes worldwide, with more than 1 million CPUs combined. This is a huge amount of computing power. But interestingly, a large part of this power is still not fully used. This opened a new opportunity for Pi Network to use this computing power for other services, especially in AI. This idea could turn Pi into a decentralized cloud computing system, where people use their computers to run AI tasks and get rewards in return. This is not just theory. There are real examples. A company called OpenMind tested this idea by using a small number of Pi nodes to analyze images using AI. In just seconds, the computers returned accurate results, showing that decentralized computing is truly possible. Now, how does this connect to the token Launchpad? A token Launchpad is a platform that helps new projects launch their tokens and gives people a chance to join early before those tokens become widely available. In crypto, big opportunities often come from entering early. Many of the richest people in crypto joined projects at the beginning. That is why Pi Network is preparing a system where pioneers can access these opportunities using Pipower. Pipower is not money. It is a measure of your contribution and activity in the Pi ecosystem. It acts like a key that opens doors to new opportunities. The more Pipower you have, the more chances you may get in the token Launchpad. But the next question is, how do you get it? This is where TestPi comes in. TestPi is a version of Pi used in the testnet, where users can try all Pi Network features without risking real money. It has no financial value, but it has very high learning value. Pioneers are encouraged to collect it daily through the faucet in Pi Wallet and use it in different ways. They can send it to others, use it in apps, or test different ecosystem features. All of this is not a waste. It is preparation. It is learning. It is entering the system early. When you use TestPi, you learn how transactions work. When you use apps, you understand how decentralized finance works. When you interact with others, you learn how a real digital economy functions. All of this gives you experience. And when the token Launchpad starts, those with experience will have a big advantage. That is why early pioneers are rushing to build Pipower before it is too late. But there is something else that makes Pi Network different from many other crypto projects. Most projects create tokens mainly to raise money. But Pi Network is focused on creating real utility. Money used in Pi transactions goes into a liquidity pool instead of going directly to project owners. This reduces scams, builds trust, and creates a stronger ecosystem. Another key factor is KYC. Pi Network has many users who have verified their identity. This is very important in a world full of bots and AI. In the future, being a real verified human will be extremely valuable. Pi is building a system where real people are the foundation of the economy. All of this shows that Pi Network is not rushing for quick results. It is building a strong foundation for long-term success. However, we must also look at the challenges. There is the issue of scalability, handling a growing number of users. There is security, protecting user data and assets. There are also different crypto regulations in different countries. And there is the challenge of people wanting quick profits. Despite all this, Pi Network continues to focus on building real utility, not just short-term gains. In conclusion, the token Launchpad is a major step that could change how pioneers access crypto opportunities. Those who prepare early, collect test Pi, use apps, make transactions, and build Pipower will have the greatest advantage. The message is simple: do not wait until everything starts. Start preparing now. Because in the world of Web3, those who start early and understand the system are the ones who win. Pi Network is building the future. And what it is doing today will shape your opportunities tomorrow. If you are a pioneer, this is your moment to decide: will you just watch? Or will you be one of the builders? Because the future does not belong to those who wait. It belongs to those who prepare. Thank you.